Alright, here's a worksheet or video on the triangle congruence. Side, 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 angle, side, angle. All of these minus angle, side, side. We don't have angle, side, sides. Okay? Our goal is to get these pictures in both triangles. This is important. 99% of the time, this is how you're going to get it. One of these two pictures. Reflexive property means they share something. Vertical angles means they form an X. Vertical angles, you will always be looking at angles. The angles are congruent. That's why we call them vertical angles, because you know they're congruent. Mark them as being congruent. Reflexive is congruent. Mark it as being congruent. That is something you know, because in the worksheet and on the test, you're not going to be given everything. You're going to be giving most stuff. So number one, these were vertical angles. When I was able to mark them, then you can take and hide one of the triangles. So in this triangle, you have side, angle, angle, which is the same thing as angle, angle, side. Congruent to, in this triangle, angle, angle, side. So they are congruent by angle, angle, side. Now, in this triangle, again, you have vertical angles. But this is 90 degrees, so then you know that's 90 degrees. So, with a 90-degree triangle, your first goal is to try to get hypotenuse leg. Let's see if it's hypotenuse leg. For hypotenuse leg to work, the hypotenuse have to be congruent, which is the side opposite the right angle. The side opposite the right angle, yes, both of them are congruent. Then you need a pair of legs congruent, which are right there. So this is true, hypotenuse leg. Over here, look what picture it is. They share a side, so it's reflexive property. See how it's not notated? Notate it. Now label what you have. If this is 90 degrees, that's 90 degrees. So you have that angle, this side, and that side. Congruent to that angle, this side, and that side. Well, we don't have an angle, side, side. But we do have the fact that this is a right triangle. This is the hypotenuse, congruent to the hypotenuse, and this leg is congruent to itself. So this is, again, hypotenuse leg. Here, number 4. They share a side. In this triangle, you have side, 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 congruent to side, side, side. So guess what? Side, side, side. Share a side or make an X. They share a side. So, this triangle, side, angle, side. See how the angle is in between the two sides? Is the angle in between the two sides? Yes. So it is side, angle, side. Share a side or make an X. They make an X. These angles are congruent. If they make an X, angles are congruent. Now when you look, you have angle, side, angle. Notice how this side touches both of the angles? That means the side is between the two angles. Make sure it happens in both triangles. You have the same thing going on here, so that is true. Down here, you have a box. Let's check hypotenuse leg. Opposite the right angle. Is that congruent? Yes, because they share that side. Do you have a pair of legs? Yes, right there. Awesome, the hypotenuse leg. Form an X. That means this angle is congruent to that angle. Do we have anything? You have angle, angle, angle. Is angle, angle, angle a thing? Angle, angle, angle is not a thing. So these are not congruent. On the back side, they're telling you what they want and asking you what's missing. This is reflexive property, so it's guaranteed. They want side, side, side. They told you this side's already congruent to that side. So what else do you need? You need this side congruent to that side, which is WV is congruent to WY. As soon as you have that, then you have side, side, side. They form an X, so this is true. Guaranteed without a shadow of a doubt. So what's the missing piece of information? In this triangle, because they want angle, angle, side, the S is only touching 1A. See how this side touches the angle? I already have that then. So I need the angle in this triangle that does not touch this side, which is angle G. Now which angle in this triangle does not touch the given side? Angle K. As soon as I have that, angle, angle, side is true. Hypotenuse leg, you already have the right triangles. You already have this because it's reflexive property. What are you missing? The side opposite the right angle, the hypotenuse. So you need VR is congruent to SR. They form an X. Congruent, vertical angles. Side, angle, side. So the angle is in between the two sides. Here's a side, angle. So I need this side congruent to that side. DE is congruent to DH. Side, side, side. They share a side. That's already given. So what do you need for side, side, side? KL is congruent to JV. Do they share a side? Nope. Do they form an X? Nope. Can I still get this? Yep. They're right triangles. They have a leg. What's the only thing I'm missing? The hypotenuse. FH is congruent to SR. Share side? Yep. They want side, side, side. What am I missing? LU is congruent to TU. Do they share a side? Yep. They want hypotenuse leg. What am I missing? The hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle. WV is congruent to U. I'm going to say that's an E. And there you go. There's a triangle congruence. Hopefully that helped. Rewatch the video if it didn't help. Rewatch it again. Rewatch it again. Go back and rewatch this one. The bell's going to ring in just a minute, and then I'm going to try to do the Unit 3 test review.